talking about Kittenplay. So my channel is going to be kind of based on aspects of BDSM and Kittenplay. And BDSM is kind of an adult topic, so I'm going to be doing a whole series on it to introduce people to its beauty basically. Like, I don't want it to be something that is shunned by society, and Kittenplay is a subcategory of BDSM, and it's a further subcategory, lots of subcategories of BDSM, and it's a subcategory of pet play. And pet play is where an individual or individuals take on aspects or qualities of a pet or an animal. And with Kittenplay, it says it in the name, you're taking on the characteristics and mannerisms of a feline, of a cat. What is Kittenplay? Kittenplay is a subcategory of pet play, which is the subcategory of BDSM. It basically involves an individual taking on the mannerisms, characteristics, behaviours of a feline, of a cat, but under a BDSM umbrella, which involves being a submissive or a dominant or experiencing BDSM-like tendencies. Any type of cat falls under this umbrella of Kittenplay. There's also pet play, which is the broader general idea, which can be any animal, but we're focusing on Kittenplay because that's what I want to focus on my channel, because I identify as a kitten in the BDSM pet play world. And all type of big cats, kittens, domestic cats fall under this umbrella. What is the behaviour of a kitten? So the behaviour of a kitten, which is a person who partakes in kitten play and they take on the role of the pet, include any type of behaviour of what you would find in a real life cat, because the individual, whereas the submissive or the dominant, whichever likes to partake as the pet, finds an outlet in releasing their adult worries and stresses and basically taking on the role of an animal, an animal, especially a domesticated cat. In terms of behavior of a kitten, depends on the individual. You may like to be a more lonerish, not want to go near people type of cat who likes to just, you know, lounge in the sun, chill out and be like, what, myself. Or you could be a really needy, clingy, curious cat who's like, give me all the attention, which is basically the type of cat I am. Some type of kitten behaviours include sunbaking, lounging around all day in the sun, not focusing on any adult worries or stress, just being free and relaxing, playing a lot, wanting to always play with things, be curious, explore adventures, and also biting, scratching, and especially if you have a owner or a master, you always want to kind of nuzzle them, play on them, scratch them, annoy them, because you know, you're a kitten. Also being really curious, wanting to explore new things and go outside a lot, or you may be an indoor type of kitten who just wants to sleep inside and feel really kitten-like. And yeah, so when you take on a pet in terms of pet play and BDSM, you normally go into pet space or pet mind space. And pet mind space is basically where you are putting yourself in the role of that type of pet. So in terms of kitten play, you're basically going into kitten space, a mindset where you're basically in your mind, you are that kitten, you are that pet. So you're basically letting go of all adult worries and stresses and responsibilities, because what kitten has adult responsibilities? So it's a really big outlet, and it's something that loses all stress from the mind. You're just focusing on being a cute kitty and just focusing on things that you normally as an adult would be like, I'm not going to do that. You're not just going to want to play with a ball of string or just lounge on the floor all day, you know? An adult's not going to want to do that. But as a kitten, you're letting go of that adult worries, and you're just letting yourself be free and relax. And it's such a good outlet for people, especially people who are into BDSM. It's a great way to explore your submissive side, because you're submitting your mind to that of an animal. And some may view that as degrading yourself, as putting yourself lower than humans, but I find that as a way of letting go, of freeing myself from adult responsibilities. And this is perfect for me because I have bad anxiety, so during that moment of time I don't have anxiety, because do cats have anxiety? Probably not. As a kitten, you can get treats and or punishments because Kittenplay is still a category of BDSM, and BDSM involves routines and rules and structures and discipline and rewards, and as a kitten you can get specific types of those punishments and rewards rather than what a normal to human type of BDSM relationship would be. So in terms of Kittenplay or pet play, punishments could be scolding, spankings, timeouts, not being petted, not being played with, ignored. Whereas treats could be things like food type things like fish or biscuits or chewy things or playtime or toys or being petted. You know, the complete opposite of the punishment is the reward. The reward tells you that you're being a good kitten, you're being a good girl, you're doing the right thing, and this may sound weird to people, like you're an adult, why are you doing this, or this is stupid, you're not a child, but when you're in kitten space, you're not an adult. You're letting go of all those worries. You're not thinking about it. You like that feeling of being told, you know, you're a good girl. It makes you think, you know, yeah, I am a good girl. Like, you're just exploring yourself in a way, and I think it's really beautiful to let go of all worries and stress and just be a vessel of what your soul is, basically, of what you want to be. And yeah, and getting those rewards for that, it feels good, and also being punished for that, it teaches you discipline and rules, and this furthers on into real adult life, because in real adult life you do get punished for things that you do badly, and it teaches you a way to handle it more responsibly or more emotionally well, in a way. That's how I see it. Like, BDSM helps me cope with adult responsibilities, especially kitten play, in a more powerful mindset, in a more strong mindset. I'm able to cope with things more well than I was before I was introduced to kitten play. Another aspect of kitten play is gear, and gear is things that you wear to help you feel more pet-like or kitten-like. Gear includes ears, collars, tails, cuffs, leashes, any type of things like that. They make you feel more like you are a kitten, and they help you get more into kitten space. And the most important part of kitten play is kitten space, because that's when you're letting go of your adult personality. You're giving into your more submissive side, and that's the point. To let go, to be free, to act as that animal. And gear helps people get into that mindset. And bro, who doesn't want to wear cute kitty ears and a collar? The collar that I am wearing is my collaring collar, and in another video I'm going to go more in depth of what collars mean and the types of collars that you can get. This is my collaring collar, which basically means that I do have a master and I am owned by my boyfriend. And that may sound extremely degrading to people who don't know anything about it, so that's why I want to further explore it, to show that yes, I do believe I am equal to my boyfriend. I am an equal person. I believe in equal I believe in equal human rights, but I do classify myself as being an owned kitten. And that may sound contradictory to others and like I'm sounding like a complete retard, but that's the point of educating people, to make them understand that yes, I'm into this, but no, I don't think I'm less than any other human being on the planet. I also want to address terminology in kitten play. So in kitten play, a person who partakes on the characteristics or mannerisms of the kitten is called the kitten or submissive. If you're a kitten who is in a relationship, you're normally classified as an owned or collared kitten, a pet that is basically owned, like as if you've been brought from a pet shop or whatever, like you're owned, like that's you're an owned kitten. So people know basically, oh, I have a boyfriend. It's like another way of saying I have a boyfriend, I'm an owned kitten. Basically. Partner, if you do have a partner, would be classified as your owner and or master. So your person who takes care of you, your lover, whatever you want to call them, but in the kitten play terminology, they would be classified as your owner / master. So in kitten play, you can also have a protector, and this is in any type of BDSM world relationship, blah blah blah. You can have a protector, and a protector is basically someone who just is not romantically involved with you, just someone who wants to take care of you, make sure you are safe in the BDSM type world. Basically, they are what the name says. They're someone who just protects you, make sure that you're safe and that you're doing the right thing. Because again, BDSM is a serious adult mature content topic, and it's not something you just be like, oh, that's cute kitty ears, I want to be a kitten. No, it's not like that at all. That's just basically the plus side of something, you know? It's something that is really mature and you need to be safe with it, and And yeah, I also want to address some Kittenplay misconceptions. And misconceptions are basically things that when people hear the word Kittenplay, they're like, well, what the fuck is Kittenplay? Misconception number 1. Are you a furry? No. People who are into Kittenplay are not furries. Being a furry, having a fursona is different than being a kitten and being into Kittenplay. They are two complete different aspects of whatever. They are on the different spectrums, they are not the same thing. Being a furry is completely different to being a kitten in Kittenplay. Misconception number 2. Are you into bestiality or is your partner into bestiality? Are you stupid or is your partner into dating stupid people? Obviously not. We are not into bestiality. We still know we are human beings and we don't want to have sex with animals. Thank you very much. Number 3. Do you believe you are a real life cat? No, I'm pretty sure I'm a human being. Just because you like to partake in Kittenplay and be a kitten does not mean that you think that, yes, I am no longer a human being. I have fucking transformed to another species in the midst of one different day. No, you still know you're a human being. Watching my video on what is Kittenplay and learning some facts about it. And I also thank you for watching my channel and subscribing and all of that stuff, and you guys mean the world to me and I love you all so much. And with that, also keep a lookout for my next video. Yeah, thank you for watching my channel. Bye guys, love you all. Kitty kisses.